Hi, my name is Paul Graham. I'm Division D Director in District 71 of the Toastmasters International Organization, which is about public speaking and leadership. And this is about the program to develop pitching. Pitching is where you want to sell your business in a very short period of time. It may be investors you're trying to get some money from potential customers you're selling to, or even people you're trying to attract to work with your business or employ. It's important to be able to, in a very short period of time, ideally 7 minutes, to sell your business and highlight the key points. So the goals of this program are outline the techniques for pitching. It includes public speaking and what you should be saying in your pitch. Part of the program will be to create a 7-minute pitch and deliver it, and then present to an audience, like an Innovation Hub audience, to be given feedback, and then incorporate that feedback into the pitch so that can be given again. And then hopefully to be able to give it to outside organizations, right? Potential investors and customers and anybody else you want to be selling your business to. So why do we pitch? Well, it's to sell your business to investors and customers. All points in a business, they need to bring in funds to keep the business going, or to grow it, to scale it, or to sell products to customers. Securing funding, it's tough. It's becoming tougher in the current climate as interest rates raise, and it's easier to put money in the bank and invest in different things than businesses. For a long time, we had 0% or near 0% interest rates, where the best thing for the money was to invest in business. So it's very competitive and becoming more competitive. You may want to attract partners and collaborators. This might mean like-minded businesses or somebody who want to invest their time with you. It can also generate publicity. It's in sales and marketing, or maybe just to validate an idea. You may have a business idea you want to put in front of a group of people to war game it, get feedback, and you need to develop these skills to go in front of those audiences. So what is an ideal pitch? Well, in Toastmasters, we encourage our members to give 7-minute speeches at club nights and in competitions. And there's a good reason for 7 minutes, because it's the idle time when people take things in and you gain their concentration. The pitch must be confident. There's 3 points in business to always remember. Business is about being confident, public speaking, and good networking. You must be prepared to give your pitch and your speech at any time. That's what they call the elevator pitch, right? That's more like a minute or 2 minutes. But you don't know when an opportunity is going to arise to you, right? And you be given, okay, I'm interested in your business, I might want to invest. You must be able to give it any time. It must be engaging and giving flawlessly with all the information at hand. During the pitch, you may be challenged, right? And if you can't answer a question on a key point, then you lose the confidence of the people you're pitching to. So be prepared to be challenged. And you may be given a very tough question. Be prepared to be taken back a bit and able to recover from any potential blows. Practice that. The best people to practice that with are friends and colleagues who know you very well and are able to sort of say what they think. They're the toughest audience. My children are the toughest audience to give speech to teach to, because they say exactly what they think. And you need those kind of people to play to. So in a pitch, what are the main points to include? Well, what is the problem you are trying to solve? Right? Is it a product, a service? It's trying to address something. What is your solution to that problem? What is your target market? They have something called the TAM, the total addressable market. It doesn't have to be global. It could be your area or wherever you're targeting. What is it? Investors want to know that. What's the total amount you can possibly make by investing in this product? What is your business model? How are you going to make the revenue and sell your product? Who is your competition? Is your market saturated? Is there room for more players? Your team. The team is one of the most important things to tell investors, right? Investors, in my experience, are looking for the management team. Most of the time, at initial stages, it's the jockey, not the horse. That means amazing team with an okay product they go for. But if you have an amazing product but a poor team, a lot of investors won't touch that. The dynamics in the business is down to how the management team interact and the skills they have, particularly communication, people management, and the ability to innovate and come up with new ideas. Your progress and future plans, how you're going to scale, how you're going to grow, and of course, your financials, revenue streams, profits. These are all important points, which of course, investors want to know about. Then we have the concept of the pitch deck, which is a set of slides showing an overview of business. A few slides to pull out as you're pitching. It's all about key facts and figures. Don't put in confusing information or diagrams or anything that you get asked about that you can't answer a question on. The classic mistake, put something in, somebody asks you a question on that point and you can't answer the question. Occasionally, it's good to have a few hidden slides for deep dives, maybe financials or more information about the product. So here in Toastmasters, we teach speaking techniques, and we're planning on a 7-minute concise overview of your business. Right? You must engage with your audience, be looking at them and speak to them, not up, not down to your shoes, not into your, or mumbling into yourself. Speak with absolute confidence. Practice and practice and practice speaking with confidence and developing a good speaking technique. And practice so being delivered without any notes. You don't want to be looking down at notes. That just breaks the confidence. All the facts, information, and your pitch should be in your head. And you should better give it any time, flawlessly. So I'm going to give 3 tips. First one is structure. You have a beginning, explain what you're going to tell the audience. The middle, which is typically the facts, those things that we want to include in the pitch. And the end, the conclusion, why they should buy from you, why they should invest from you. Watch cadence. The adrenaline can get to you and you can speak too quickly or not clearly. Watch the non-words like and ah, and learn to put pauses in. It's okay to put a pause in your speech. We say pause until it hurts. It helps to collect thoughts, and then at certain points, it creates a bit of tension. And if you've just given your audience a fact, it helps them to absorb that fact rather than going on to the next point. And look at the people you're speaking to. Look at your audience, right? Pan around and look them in the eye. That gets their attention, right? If you're looking at somebody, they're not going to look somewhere else. They're not going to look at their phone because you're looking at them. And if they're looking at you, they're going to listen to what you're saying and keep listening to what you're saying. So the task we're going to give is to put together a 7-minute pitch on the business pitch to cover the points we've discussed. You can consult with people around you, go to other business leaders and friends and whoever. We want to deliver it in front of a group of people. It may be, in this case, Innovation Hub members, but it can be other people, and to make a video of it. So you can play back and see how you come across and what you think of yourself. You always come across on video slightly differently than what you think you did. taking feedback and presenting again with necessary adjustments, right? In Toastmasters, we have something called evaluation. We provide our members with evaluation of speeches. The idea is it's points to enforce the good stuff and a couple points of improvement. It's no good giving people loads and loads of improvement points. It's too much to absorb. Keep tuning the presentation. Okay, that outlines the pitching program that we wish to give to businesses, innovation hubs, and those kind of organizations.